Alright, welcome back to Danksco Traders Hub. Yes, this is the BTC analysis session. As usual, we do it on Tuesdays and Fridays. Yeah, always at 1. I change the time from 1 to 1, 10 and 15 there. That's when we begin the analysis for the BTC. So without any further ado, let's get into it and look at what is happening in BTC. So BTC excuse me, the last time we saw it, we knew that it was supposed to come this way. So even on what was, I think this was when, let me see, it's been a while since I last analyzed it. So let's open it up and see. So that was on 29th of July. That's when we last analyzed it, and we wanted sales to come through all the way to this level. And you can see, if we had entered sales from there, we should have made that money, because our analysis was very simple: price to move from here to there, and then we come in with sales. And you can see it happened just like we analyzed. So now I can delete everything right here, because even this level has been hit. Our our retracement level, our fair value gap has been reached. And now if I go to H4, you clearly see that this was the level that we wanted to start buying from. We wanted price to reach there, and then we come in with the buys. And clearly you can see that was our initial analysis even in July. So right about now we can delete this and that, delete those two. We can also delete this, and then we can now drag it here. Let's drag it here. Okay, let's drag it here like this. So right now here you clearly see that the price we wanted it to reach here, it has reached. It has gone all the way back to the breaker broke. This is the breaker broke level. If I can go to daily time frame, you will understand what I'm saying. That's there. You can see that there, that price has retested on where price broke structure from to give us a new higher high. So currently it has been reached, and now the anticipation is to fully get back into buys. Yeah, according to H4, and of course according to, I believe, weekly, not really, yeah, H4, yeah, it is according to H4 only. I think also daily will be giving us that. But now for us to understand, for us to engage in buys, we need a reversal confirmation. We need to see a reversal confirmation, the reversal signal. Of course right here, this is H1, we had a reversal signal right there. This was a change of character right on H1, having given you the double bottom right here. That was a clear change of character and a clear reversal signal for us to get into buys. But now we see price has now started to react back, and it is currently overbought, and we are seeing another change of character, meaning now the sales are on according to H1. If I go to M15, I see that I need to continue with buys. Why? Because price has given me a change of character again right about here on M15. So it means buys are coming in, and then later sales according to H1. But I have to remind you that most of the times when M15 is buying and H4 is buying, then you've got to follow that kind of a trend of what H4 and M15 are showing you. So now that I see M15 is buying and H4 is also looking for buys, then I can wait for the buys. Or yeah, actually I can wait for the buys. Why do I have to wait? Because of that retracement level on CCI that has been reached. So if I go to M5, I know the sales are going to come through now on M5, and then later I'll be getting in with my buys. Alright, so that's basically it. That's basically what I'm looking at today. That's what I'm basically looking at today. I don't know if it will happen exactly like this, but that's what I'm looking at. If price fails to break this level, then it has to come retest this level. It can even go as low as this level on this fair value gap. It can go as low as that level to grab that liquidity on that fair value gap, and then we come in again with buys. So this is on M5, so I can wait for the sales to come through on M5, but knowing that the general trend currently according to M15 and H4 is going to be buys. So don't be surprised if it gets a weird momentum to break through and continue with buys. Yeah, from what I'm seeing here on M1, it can easily do that, break out and continue with buys. Why? Because this here is a weak high right about there. That is a weak high, so meaning it can be taken out, and then we continue with the buys according to M15 and H4. I think that's a bit clear now. That's a bit clear from what we have there. That's gonna be a flag on M15, I mean on M1 and M5 probably, and then we come in with sales. If it fails to break this, then the retest is coming, but if it breaks it, then it's going all the way up there. It's going all the way up there. So but like I've showed you on M15, I mean on M1, this is likely to break and continue. From what I've just seen, it's likely to break and continue, and your first TP will be just that move, will be this move only to reach there, will be only that to reach there, and hopefully we get a retest. But if we fail to get a retest, then it will be going for this other move. It will be going for this, almost this whole move, to take us all the way up there like we already want, all the way up there. So now delete that, it's nothing. We wait and see if we can get this kind of a sell. If price goes below my 10 MA right now, where we are currently, I will be entering. If it goes below my 10 MA, I will be making my sell entry. And since I've said that, I'm just going to hold on and wait for it. I'm just going to hold and wait for it for the next candle to come through. So let me wait. Now I've just decided to enter buys, and that's where the spread has taken me to. Yeah, but I've just entered the buys. Why? Because price has broken out there. price has broken out there, so that's why I've decided to make an entry. And remember, our TP is just a short one, just about there. You don't want to exceed that level. It's a scalping one. You want to move, you want to take that and move out. You want to take that and move out. You want to take that and move out, and you just wait, because it can easily go out up to that level and then come back with sales. Yeah, you can easily first look for the early sellers who have been looking for sales here and putting their stop losses above there. So that's why it can easily first go up like that and then come in with sales later. So that's what we are trying to do. We are trying to capitalize on that move, looking for the liquidity pool above here. Yeah, I hope you understand that. That is smart money concept. So if you haven't studied it, if you've never studied it, you can actually join us. You can join us for the August class. Yeah, we started yesterday, so today would be the second day. You can join and be part of it. You can join and be part of the August class. All right, so that's it. So registration is there. That's what you can use. That's what you can pay for the class if you want to start with us at 3 to 5 p.m. East African time every Monday to Thursday. Yeah, Monday to Thursday, 3 to 5. That means 2 hours per class for this whole month, and we finish our course and get to understand all the strategies that I use. I don't use only one strategy or one way of analysis. I use a lot. I use trend lines, I use smart money, I use price action, I use a lot. There are support and resistance. I use everything, and then I get to understand what I can do with all that, having a lot of confluence signals around. So that's it. If you want to learn the way I analyze, be my guest, and you know what, come around. And just like that, our TP has been hit. Just like that, our TP has been hit right there. So we have now a new higher high according to M5. So that means it's going to continue all the way up there. So I was not supposed to actually put my TP there, but yeah, it has been hit like that. I told you it was a scalping kind of trade. So let's see if it can actually break that resistance or that confluence area. If it breaks it, it's going up there. So that's where you can anticipate yourselves there, because that's where we have our strong high. That's where you are going to see your strong high. So for now, I can delete all this. Delete all that. And now this is what is happening. That is what is happening. And clearly the buy is continuing. And look at that. It's giving us this very move right about here. This very move is what we are seeing currently. Right there. So let's wait for it. All right, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask in the comment section. If you have any suggestion on this channel that you want us to work on, please still let us know, and I'll be working on it. Then the other thing is we have our VIP signals group. You can register for it also. Subscribe to it. Monthly is $15, and get to receive gold signals. We trade gold. Yeah, we trade gold, we trade all these other assets that you're seeing on here, all these other assets. So gold is there. We trade crash 500, boom 1000, boom 500, volatility 25, volatility 75, and actually I'm waiting for the confirmation here of this kind of heads and shoulders so that I can enter. So just waiting on this to see if it can give me this kind of an entry. Yeah, I don't think it's going to give it to me, but I will wait. If it becomes a heads and shoulder, I don't have any hesitation to make the buy entry. Jump 50 is also one of those that we trade. Jump 25 and jump 10, we are already in profits. Those who remember, we made this entry in the morning analysis. So those who are with us, congrats. Those who actually entered this, now I think I can even break even and let it move. We are taking our profits there, but we know it can easily even go up there due to the previous leg right here. All right, I think that's it for today. Let me wish you guys a good day. We'll be back on Friday for another analysis. So if you took this kind of a trade, a short scalp there, then congrats on your profits. Otherwise, see you guys on Friday for another analysis. If price comes around that level, I will be looking for sales because I need sales on M15 and H4, H1. I will need sales, then I sell, then later I buy. That's how it's going to be. I will first sell according to M15 and H1, then I will later buy according to H4. I will later enter buys according to H4. So that's it. I wish you guys a good day. See you. Those who trade synthetics, see you tomorrow. Hopefully, if I can make it tomorrow, I might have a meeting. I'm yet to confirm, but Thursday still will be here, and Friday for the morning analysis, which is for the synthetic indices and gold. See you guys. Bye bye.